Yes, sir. It's your boy Fabo870 back at it again with another Dragon Ball Legends video. And in today's video, man, we're gonna finally showcase the new LF Super 17. Now, I've had him for a little while, but I wanted to use him a little bit before I actually did the showcase. Now, I only got one copy of him, and I only put a little bit of Z power in him because I can't afford to go really hard on his banner. I don't use GT or androids enough to do that. So, my goal this year is like to try to get every new unit like once and then move on, unless they really fit my teams well and I can use them a lot. But besides that, I'm just gonna try to get just like one copy just so I can use them and I can have them, because I can't afford to chase every single new unit in the game, and that's what I've been doing since I've been playing. I've always went for every unit, even the EXs, but I'm just not gonna go that hard on these banners this year, and I'm gonna try to spend my CC more wisely this time around. We'll see how that goes, man. I know regardless I'm not gonna drop no bags or anything. Like I'm not trying to spend heavy at all this year, so we'll see how that goes, man. But I think this is definitely one of the best units in the game right now, especially in the right hands. He could be super deadly. I know, like, he pretty much does everything, man. Honestly, blast, his anti-armor, like, he does everything, man. His green absorbs all key blasts, nullifies unfavorable element factors for 10 counts, reduces enemy key by 50, seals their main abilities and their rush for 5 counts. And that's just when you don't even land it, bro. That's just on activation. When you land it, you restore your own gauge by 100%, activates 3 times. 100% to own unique gauge charge rate for 5 timer counts, plus 50% to blast arts damage for 10 counts, reduces the enemy key by 50, and reduces your enemy's vanishing gauge to 0% and inflicts them with no switching for 3 timer counts the first 2 times. So the really crazy thing to me is that you can take away your enemy's vanish in a limited amount of times, bro. As long as you land this green, you're always going to take their vanish. To me, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Now, it isn't common that you always get destroyed because someone's just sitting on the green cards, but I've already definitely had toxic moments where I couldn't do nothing but use a blast because like I'm holding 1 or 2, maybe 3 strikes, or maybe I'm holding 2 strikes in a blue and a yellow, and the motherfucker tap shots me or quick attacks me. Now all my strikes and all my blues are locked and all I can use is a blast or throw a key, try to bait them out to a vanish. Guess what? Green card. Now I'm locked in and it's type neutral and I can't vanish and I can't pop my main and I can't rush. Like, bro can do everything. That shit's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. I'm not even gonna read everything he can do because I'm gonna just tell you right now, he can do everything. The only thing this man doesn't do is nullify endurance. So I ain't even gonna read all this because, bro, it's fucking paragraphs. Like, this shit is crazy. All this shit, he can pretty much do everything in the game. He does have a strike cover change, and when you land it, guess what? You draw ult. Yeah, wonderful, right? Guess what? His ultimate does damage to the entire enemy team, including the people on the bench, or the people that aren't on the battlefield. The entire team gets damaged. So yeah, like, come on, bro. He draws a second ult on cover change or whatever. He can use 2 ults. He can take your vanish. He can lock you in. He can lock in your blues and strikes with tap shots. Bro can do everything. Like, look, it's just crazy. You pop the gauge, he nullifies cover change. He draws another blast. His draw speed is insane. It's just, bro, he can do everything in the game. Honestly, I don't gotta read this kit, bro. Y'all go read the kit, because honestly, he does everything. Like, you can just use him or fight against him, and you're gonna learn real quick that, damn, what can't this unit do? But it's a little skill gap. I will say it's a little skill gap. You gotta use this unit correctly. At first, I thought, just seeing his kit on paper, oh, he's the most broken unit in the game. No doubt, he's the most broken unit in the game. Well, only if he's used by the right person. Only if he's in the right hands, he can be one of the most broken units in the game. At first, I was like, yeah, off top, he's the #1 best unit in the game. But now, since I've used him a lot and I fought him a lot, I'm like, nah, he's up there. He's up there, but he's not the best unit in the game. I can't put him up there because he's easy to counter. He's pretty easy to kill. You just gotta figure out how to fight against him with the way that you play the game. But it's very possible. I'm not gonna lie. I still struggle against UUI more than Super 17 at the end of the day. But let's move on from that, man. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all the 3 teams that I'm gonna use. First team, I gotta use Shallot anytime that I can. So this is basically like a game original setup with 17 in the leader slot. I do have Zenkai buff for 17 and for Barku. And then I really just have Bardock here because he does give 12% health to Team Bardock. And I do have Shallot and Team Bardock outfit. So he's gonna get as well. So everyone's gonna get that 12% health, and he also gives blast attack. So that's a W. And then of course the second team, androids. Like, you can't go wrong with androids, man. This is one of my favorite teams to use with 17, not gonna lie. It's just so much more fun to me. Now, the team I'm actually using outside of the showcase is the same setup, except I'm not double Zenkai buff in 17. I'm giving everybody a Zenkai buff. But this, this is a showcase, so I want to juice him up as much as I can. So of course I got MVP 17 there because MVP 17 is gonna do MVP 17 things for the team. And it's Cell because I love Cell. I got a fully arts boosted. I know how to use him well. He's such a sleeper unit in my opinion. I feel like people know he's a damn good unit, but you don't really see him a lot, and a lot of people haven't given him his flowers. I think it's because how he was released, bro. A lot of people was like not hyped for it. Like the way they did it, his animations wasn't the best. His LF is lackluster. So a lot of people just, you know, moved past him. But the real players know how good of a unit Cell really is. And then of course, for 17, I got Zenkai, double Zenkai buff for 17, and I'm also giving a Zenkai buff to Cell, but the Zenkai buff is also giving the entire team health. So that's a W. And then lastly, of course, got to do GT. Now I got Bullet there, even though she's, you know, 3 stars, and it's still going to be a lot of support, a lot of good buffs. So that's why I threw her in there. And then of course, Spirit Bomb Goku, because he's going to do his thing as well. Great defensive unit. He'll be great to wall off any good reds I run into. And you got Zenkai buff for each of them. So that's a W, of course. And I think this should hold up pretty well. The equips took me a while to get, you know, to where I wanted them. That's another reason why I don't get to use GT too much, because I still got a lot of equipment to work on when it comes to GT, because I just don't use GT a lot. I love GT and I love using it, but I'm lacking in their equipment, man. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, man, I think these teams should hold up well. Y'all can see the equips I'm using, so y'all can, you know, use the same ones if y'all want to. If y'all got any questions, y'all can leave a comment down below and I'll get to it as soon as I can. But let's go ahead and jump into the gameplay, man. All right, so honestly, I don't understand this team. It definitely could be built a lot better, but they're not bad units. So yeah, let's just see how this goes. All right, let's tackle. Go right away. Ooh, okay. He did the same thing. Same man, dang it. Go right away. I'm just now getting on, so I gotta warm up. Okay. Let's go ahead and switch 17. I'm gonna just do all that. That's cool. Nice. Well, that was easy enough. Womp. Must be tough. Good shit. I don't know why he didn't keep going. It's cool. Pop the blue. I'm gonna go right away. Oh man. That's cool. What is dude doing, bruh?
What an awful boy.
Man, hey, GG. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if he just gave up after I shit on UUI. I mean, it seemed like he was still trying at first after that, but then he just was trying to float up. It looked like I caught him in a side step, so I'm assuming that he wasn't just being idle, like he wasn't just, you know, giving up. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Let's move on to the next one. All right, man, so it looks like I find the GT setup.
Try not to disappoint me.
Oh, he went right away, huh? Good shit. Oh, I thought, okay, never mind. Let's switch to 17. Good switch. I don't know why you did that. That was so stupid. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the blue. I know he's gonna switch, but she's dead, most likely. Maybe. The blue really don't hit hard, I ain't gonna lie. Throw blast. Good shit. That's one thing that has cost me some games, I ain't gonna lie, trying to be super passive with 17. See, right now, it ain't that bad of a situation because I got type advantage. But, bro, the amount of times I've tried to be passive when I didn't have to and it cost me the game, I'm telling you. You kind of want to be passive at certain times, you know? You don't got to do it the whole time. Well, there you go.
What a bunch of fools.
But I ain't gonna lie, like I was saying, it's like Super 17 is really good in my opinion because you can be passive or aggressive, but you really want to match the gameplay of your opponent, you know what I'm saying? So if your opponent wants to be super passive, you can do the same thing with 17 because you can use his taps to lock in the strikes and the blues. You can use the green to catch them on a blast or catch their tap shot blast, you know, stuff like that. So really, you don't want to only play one or the other. You want to adapt to the person you're playing against. So that's the W about this unit in my opinion, is you don't have to be passive to do good with them, and you don't have to be aggressive to be good with them either. But you can really catch a lot of people off by being uber aggressive with this unit, because a lot of people expect you just to sit back and be passive, at least, you know, before you get to godly rank. So yeah, let's move on to the next one, man. All right, man, this team that he's rocking is really different, not gonna lie. So it's basically PO with G4 in the leader slot, and it's kind of interesting. Or androids, I guess you can look at it as androids, but he doesn't have their high stars. But the team is actually caught my attention, I ain't gonna lie. I appreciate fighting something different. I know this is units that everybody's using right now, but not together like this. So this should be interesting, man. Let's see how this goes. All right, Bulla. Give me all the buffs I need. Go right away. Good shit. Damn. A lot of people been cooking me right now with that shit. Just going right away. I'm gonna do this. Yep. Meet. There we go. You don't always have to sidestep or charge step. Sometimes you get much better results if you know you can just chain them. All right. Whoa. Girl, there we go. Let's drop. Okay, he don't care. That's cool. I guess. He really, okay, whatever. Hey, I ain't gonna question it. It is what it is. Now, 17 might be nope. We survived. Oh, and then they give him a PV. That's insane. All right. No. No. Come on. I'm gonna go right away. I was hoping he had number strikes. Alright, that's cool. Is that not a drop? No. Alright. Bro got all his damage from Cell dying. Now I see why he did that shit. My dumbass got to stop tackling. Alright. We should still be alright though, not gonna lie. Oh, good shit. And they made me miss. Yep, I just got cooked for no reason. Man, don't you love when Legends makes you lose? Isn't it the best? Bro wants to be stupid passive. Why can't I cancel my blast? That made absolutely no sense. Why didn't they let me cancel out my blast?
You're in my way.
Yeah. Come on. It's my turn to be toxic. We gotta play this right. Come on, bruh. Come on. That passive play will make you lose, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You can't just always do that and expect it to work, bro. You can't. But that was a good game. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Legends hold me a couple times. Like I feel like I should have been able to key blast cancel and they didn't let me. But it is what it is. I ain't gonna trip too much, man. I still got the dub, so yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Super 17 is really, really good. Now, when I first seen his kit and his abilities, I originally thought he was just automatically gonna be the best unit in the game and just gonna be the most broken. Now, since I've used him and fought him a lot, I don't think so anymore. I don't think that anymore. I do think he's up there. Definitely top 5, potentially top 3. But the thing is, he's kind of easy to counter. He's a glass cannon. And if you just use a strike-oriented team, then you'll be pretty set. I ain't gonna lie. You just gotta play it right. It's more of a skill issue if you really struggle with him. Now, don't get me wrong. In the higher ranks, if you're going for godly, I'll probably say around top 30, 20K, you're gonna start seeing really good Super 17 users. Now, in the right hands, this unit is really damn good. Don't get me wrong. If you've seen my Legends, my LBR video, you've seen a couple 17 users that cooked me because they knew what they was doing with them. They used them better than I did. Even though I was using them as well, they were still cooking me because they just used them to its peak. So it really does matter who's using them. It really does. It's kind of the same with UUI, in my opinion. A lot of people say he takes no skill or whatever. I mean, I guess, honestly, it really does, because if you can easily use UUI wrong. I mean, look at the fucking first game from this video. Bro used UUI wrong and he got cooked immediately. I cooked him immediately. And UUI is easily one of the best units in the game right now. So, yeah. You could post any UUI content right now. People are going to be like, oh, brain dead or no skill unit. But then when you shit on UUI or someone else shits on UUI, they hype it up. Oh, yeah, shit on that broken brain dead unit. Bruh, it wouldn't be as easy to shit on them if it took no skill. Just saying. But hey, that's besides the point, man. Super 17 is damn good. GT is damn good right now. I feel like it's still missing something. I can't just put my finger on it right now, but there's something missing with GT, but it's still damn good. I think they did really, really good with the GT buffs. I think the thing really is, though, I ain't gonna lie, now that I'm kind of thinking about it a little bit, a lot of GT units are strike based, and almost all the buffs are like blast based. So we need more blast units, probably. They'll probably, balance it out a little better, because right now you're kind of running blast and strike together, which ain't necessarily bad, but you know. But besides that, man, GT is really good now. They got the buffs they've been needing for so long. I can't complain, man. It's good. It's looking real good. But I hope y'all enjoyed the gameplay, man. And if y'all did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's been your boy Fabo870, and I'm out.
Devour all you rappers, y'all nothing but some cowards. Turn your boy up louder and embrace all this power from the lyrics. I spit no illness, but so sick and stop it. I promise, no conscience. I pop shit. All jokes aside, spit genocide. I